Marcus Aurelius once said, "Our life is what our thoughts make it." With these profound words, let's embark on a journey to simplify our lives, Stoic style. Today, we delve deeply into the practice of eliminating 8 aspects from our lives to cultivate a more stoic and fulfilling existence. Before delving into this transformative discussion, if you're passionate about embracing wisdom and self-improvement, consider subscribing to the channel and hitting the like button. This not only supports the channel, but also ensures you don't miss out on more enriching content. Let's initiate this journey together, reshaping our thoughts for a better life. In life, we often encounter individuals who, instead of uplifting us, end up causing us pain. It's a bitter reality, but a fundamental step for anyone aspiring to lead a stoic life is recognizing and distancing oneself from such detrimental relationships. It's not about creating drama or seeking revenge, rather, it's about safeguarding your inner peace and concentrating on self-growth. Marcus Aurelius emphasized the significance of inner tranquility and how external events should not disturb our mental well-being. So, when surrounded by someone consistently bringing negativity into your life, remember that you have the power to choose your companions. You are not obligated to keep anyone in your life who disrespects or undervalues you. Here, Stoicism guides us to concentrate on what we can control: our reactions, associations, and personal growth. Opting to step away from a toxic relationship isn't a sign of weakness. It's a courageous decision to prioritize your mental health and well-being. It's about acknowledging that your journey towards self-improvement and inner peace is more significant than external drama. Take a moment to reflect on your relationships. Are they fostering your growth, or are they obstructing your path to a stoic life? Making this distinction and acting upon it might be the most liberating step you take for yourself. Now, let's delve into our second topic: eliminating unnecessary goals. Life is a journey where we often set sail towards various goals, but not all goals lead us to where we truly need to be. Sometimes, we pursue things that don't align with our true purpose or inner calling. Stoicism reminds us to be mindful of the goals we pursue. Consider how often we set goals because they sound good or because someone else is doing it. Marcus Aurelius would likely assert that our life is shaped by our thoughts and intentions. So, if we're chasing goals that don't resonate with our true selves, aren't we deviating from our path? This is why it's crucial to periodically reassess our goals. Ask yourself, does this goal help me grow as a person? Does it align with my values and my vision for life? If the answer is no, it might be time to let go of that goal. Another Stoic twist: do it quietly. You don't need to announce every change or decision to the world. There's power in moving silently, aligning your actions with your true self without seeking validation from others. As you ponder your goals, remember your journey is uniquely yours. Keep it focused, keep it authentic, and most importantly, keep it aligned with who you are and who you aspire to be. This is not just about simplifying your life. It's about enriching it with goals that genuinely matter, that stimulate growth, and bring you closer to your authentic self. Moving on to our third vital point: refraining from oversharing personal matters in our lives. Especially in the digital age, it's tempting to share every detail, especially in personal relationships. Stoicism teaches us the value of maintaining dignity and discretion. Consider this: when a personal relationship comes to an end, it's a sensitive time. Stoicism encourages use to handle these moments with grace. Not every thought needs to be spoken, and not every emotion needs to be shared, especially on public platforms. Marcus Aurelius advised, "Dwell on the beauty of life, watch the stars, and see yourself running with them. This serves as a reminder to focus on the bigger picture, the larger canvas of life, rather than getting lost in the transient storms of emotions. When dealing with a breakup or fallout, instead of airing your feelings publicly, take a step back and turn inward. This is a time for reflection, not for seeking validation or sympathy from others. Stoicism urges us to process our emotions internally. It's about understanding why things didn't work out, learning from them, and growing stronger. It's about preserving your privacy and dignity and respecting that of others involved. By keeping these matters to ourselves, we're not suppressing our feelings. Rather, we're giving ourselves space to heal and emerge wiser and more resilient. The next time you feel the urge to overshare, pause, reflect inwardly, choose dignity and discretion. In this quiet space of self-reflection, you'll discover insights and strengths you never knew you had. Moving on to our fourth crucial topic, managing anger and frustration. We've all experienced moments when we feel on the verge of exploding with anger or frustration. Stoicism sheds light on a different path, the path of calmness and constructive action. Imagine being in a situation that's pushing all your buttons, feeling like a volcano ready to erupt. Instead of letting that volcano blow, what if you take a deep breath and choose calmness? It sounds challenging, but this is where the true power of Stoicism lies. Marcus Aurelius advised, "Have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This quote serves as a beacon in stormy moments, emphasizing that the real power lies in maintaining composure. When you feel a surge of anger or frustration, view it as energy that can be transformed. Rather than letting it out destructively, channel it into something positive. This could be diving into a project, going for a run, or engaging in a calm conversation to resolve the issue. This isn't about suppressing emotions. It's about redirecting them in a way that serves you and those around you. Stoicism teaches us that every challenge, every moment of frustration, is an opportunity to practice self-control and resilience. It's about turning what feels like a weakness into your greatest strength. The next time you're on the edge, remember that real strength lies in calmness, in transforming that energy into actions that bring positive change, both in your life and the lives of those around you. Moving on to our fifth key topic, refraining from negative talk about others. We've all been tempted to jump into gossip or vent frustrations about someone else. Stoicism invites us to choose a different path, one of empathy and understanding. Consider this. When engaging in negative talk, what are we really accomplishing? Such conversations leave a bitter aftertaste and can erode trust. Instead of jumping to judgment, try to understand where the other person is coming from. Maybe they're going through a tough time, or perhaps there's a misunderstanding. By choosing empathy over judgment, we open the door to more meaningful and respectful relationships. The power of trust and respect comes from refraining from negative talk. It's not about ignoring issues, it's about addressing challenges with a constructive and empathetic approach. As Epictetus said, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. This philosophy isn't just about personal growth, it's about creating a ripple effect of positivity. So, when faced with the choice of negative talk, challenge yourself to take the Stoic path. Choose empathy, choose understanding, and observe how it transforms not just your conversations, but also your relationships and your sense of inner peace. Now, on to our sixth vital topic, stopping the comparison game. In a world where it's easy to fall into the trap of comparing ourselves to others, Stoicism offers a truth bomb. Comparison is the thief of joy. It teaches us the art of embracing our unique journey. Understand that your life, with all its ups and downs, is uniquely yours. No one else has the same set of experiences, challenges, and victories as you do. So why compare? Every time you find yourself measuring your life against someone else's highlight reel, remember that you're only seeing a part of their story. You're not witnessing the struggles, setbacks, and effort that goes into creating those perfect moments. They likely have their own insecurities and challenges. The Stoic approach is all about self-appreciation and contentment. Celebrate your achievements, no matter how small. Relish the journey with all its unique twists and turns. When you stop comparing and start appreciating, you open up a world of contentment and joy. Epictetus once said, "He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has." This mindset shifts your focus from what you lack to what you possess, from envy to gratitude. So embrace your story, cherish your journey, and remember that, in the grand scheme of things, your path is just as remarkable as anyone else's. All right, let's dive into our seventh crucial topic, the mindful use of social media. In this digital age, it's common to get lost in the endless scroll of social media. Stoicism offers a wise path to navigate this digital labyrinth. Using social media intentionally is key. It's not about cutting it out entirely, it's part of our world, but it's about using it in a way that adds value to your life rather than detracting from it. Be mindful of why you're logging in. Are you seeking connection, inspiration, or information? If yes, great. But if you find yourself mindlessly scrolling, comparing your life to others, or just filling time, it might be time to reassess. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what enriches our lives, not what diminishes it. Consider setting boundaries for your social media use. Dedicate specific times for checking your feeds or follow accounts that genuinely inspire or educate you. Every minute spent on social media is a minute of your life, so make it count. Here's a Stoic truth from Marcus Aurelius. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. This applies perfectly to social media. You control how you use it and how you let it affect you. Use it in a way that strengthens you, broadens your horizons, and uplifts your spirit. Avoid the traps of comparison and distraction, and you'll find that social media can be a tool for growth, not a hindrance. Moving on to our eighth topic, seeking inner validation. In a world where external measures of worth, such as likes and followers, can seem paramount, Stoicism provides a refreshing perspective. Stoics like Marcus Aurelius and Epictetus taught that true validation comes from within. Finding inner strength, a sense of self that doesn't need external approval, is crucial. The journey to inner validation involves tuning into your own voice, values, and goals. Ask yourself, am I living in a way that's true to who I am, rather than for external approval? Celebrate your achievements, regardless of size, and learn from setbacks. Reflect on your day, recognizing progress and growth independently of others' opinions. Seeking external validation gives away your power, letting someone else dictate your worth. Seeking validation from within is reclaiming that power, saying, I am enough just as I am. Embrace the Stoic way. Find your worth from within. It's not always easy, but it's incredibly freeing. Remember, if you're finding value in this discussion, consider hitting that like button and subscribing for more insights on living a Stoic life. To recap the 8 key takeaways for a Stoic life. 1. Letting go of harmful relationships. Recognize the strength in stepping away from those who cause pain. Focus on growth rather than getting tangled in external drama. 2. Discarding unnecessary goals. Embrace goals that resonate with your true self. Keep your personal growth plans private and move silently towards your aspirations. 3. Avoiding oversharing personal matters. Value dignity in your personal relationships. Turn inward for reflection rather than seeking external validation during tough times. 4. Controlling anger and frustration. Channel your energy from anger into positive, constructive action. Remember, calmness is a superpower. 5. Refraining from negative talk about others. Replace judgment and gossip with empathy and understanding. This builds trust and respect. 6. Stopping the comparison game. Celebrate your unique path and achievements. Self-appreciation leads to contentment. 7. Mindful use of social media. Use social media intentionally and avoid falling into the comparison trap. Seek inner validation. 8. Seeking inner validation. Find your worth from within and overcome the need for external approval. These principles are more than concepts. They are a way of life. A Stoic life is about inner peace, wisdom, and living in harmony with your true self. I encourage you to start applying these principles in your daily life and share your experiences with us. Let's create a community where we grow and learn together. Before we end, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing for more Stoic wisdom. And if you've enjoyed this video, a like and a comment would be greatly appreciated. Remember, every step you take in applying these Stoic principles is a step towards a more fulfilling and peaceful life. So go ahead, make these changes, and witness the transformation within yourself. Until next time, stay Stoic and keep striving for greatness. Marcus Aurelius once conveyed, "Our life is what our thoughts make it." Armed with this sagacious insight, let's embark on a journey to simplify our lives, adhering to Stoic principles. Today, we delve into the art of eliminating 8 aspects from our lives, all in pursuit of a more Stoic and fulfilling existence. Before we plunge into this transformative dialogue, if you're ardently dedicated to embracing wisdom and self-improvement, consider subscribing to the channel and endorsing our content with a like. This not only bolsters the channel, but also ensures you stay connected to more enriching content. Let's commence this journey together, reshaping our thoughts for a superior life. In life, encounters with individuals who, instead of uplifting us, bring about pain are not uncommon. It's a bitter pill to swallow, yet a vital stride toward leading a Stoic life is recognizing and distancing oneself from such detrimental relationships. It's not about cultivating drama or seeking retribution. Rather, it's safeguarding your inner peace and concentrating on personal development. Marcus Aurelius underscored the significance of inner tranquility and how external events should not disturb our mental well-being. Therefore, when in the company of someone consistently injecting negativity into your life, remember that you possess the agency to choose your companions. You're not obliged to keep anyone in your life who disrespects or undervalues you. Stoicism counsels us to concentrate on what we can control: our reactions, associations, and personal growth. Opting to disengage from a toxic relationship is not an act of feebleness. It's a courageous decision to prioritize mental health and well-being. It's about recognizing that the journey towards self-improvement and inner peace surpasses any external drama. Take a moment to assess your relationships. Are they fostering your growth, or are they obstructing your path to a Stoic life? Making this distinction and acting upon it could be the most liberating step you take for yourself. Now, let's explore our second subject: relinquishing unnecessary goals. Life is akin to a voyage where we often set sail toward diverse goals, but not all goals guide us to our true destination. Occasionally, we pursue objectives that diverge from our authentic purpose and inner calling. Stoicism intervenes, urging us to be mindful of the goals we pursue. Consider this: how often do we establish goals because they sound appealing, or because someone else is pursuing them? Marcus Aurelius, the sagacious Stoic emperor, might assert that our life is shaped by our thoughts and intentions. If we pursue goals misaligned with our true selves, aren't we veering off our path? It's imperative to periodically reassess our goals. Ask yourself, does this goal contribute to my personal growth? Does it align with my values and life vision? If the answer is negative, it might be time to relinquish that goal. And here's a Stoic nuance: do it discreetly. You needn't broadcast every change or decision to the world. There's potency in moving silently, aligning your actions with your true self without seeking validation from others. As you contemplate your goals, remember your journey is exclusively yours. Keep it purposeful, authentic, and most significantly, aligned with your true self and aspirations. This isn't solely about simplifying your life. It's about enriching it with goals that genuinely matter, fostering growth, and propelling you closer to your authentic self. Proceeding to our third crucial point: refraining from oversharing personal matters in our lives. Particularly in the digital era, the temptation to disclose every detail, especially regarding personal relationships, is pervasive. Stoicism, however, imparts a different perspective: the value of preserving dignity and discretion. Consider this: when a personal relationship concludes, whether it's a friendship or romance, it's a delicate period. Stoicism prompts you to navigate these moments with grace. Not every thought warrants expression, and not every emotion necessitates public disclosure, especially on widespread platforms. Marcus Aurelius advised, "Dwell on the beauty of life, watch the stars, and see yourself running with them." This counsel urges us to concentrate on life's grandeur, the broader canvas, rather than being engulfed in the transient tempests of emotions. Instead of publicizing feelings and grievances during a breakup or fallout, take a step back, introspect. This is a moment for reflection, not for soliciting validation or sympathy from others. Stoicism encourages internal processing of emotions. It involves comprehending why things didn't work out, learning from the experience, and emerging more robust. It's about preserving privacy, dignity, and respecting those involved. By keeping these matters private, you're not suppressing emotions. You're allowing space for healing and emerging wiser and more resilient. The next time you feel the urge to divulge excessively, pause, reflect inwardly, opt for dignity and discretion. In this serene space of self-reflection, you might discover insights and strengths you were oblivious to. Now, on to our fourth crucial topic: managing anger and frustration. We've all encountered moments when anger or frustration threatens to overwhelm us. Stoicism illuminates an alternative path, the path of serenity and constructive action. Imagine yourself in a situation triggering intense anger. Instead of succumbing to the urge to unleash that volcano within, envisage taking a deep breath and choosing calmness. It sounds demanding, but herein lies the true potency of Stoicism. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic philosopher king, counseled, "Have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This dictum serves as a guiding light in stormy moments, reminding us that genuine power lies not in reacting with anger, but in maintaining composure. When confronted with anger or frustration, view it as energy that can be transmuted. Instead of unleashing it destructively, channel it into something positive. Delve into a project, go for a run, or engage in a calm conversation to resolve the issue. This isn't about suppressing emotions. It's about redirecting them in a manner that benefits you and those around you. Stoicism posits that every challenge, every moment of frustration is an opportunity to cultivate self-control and resilience. It's about transforming what appears as a weakness into your most formidable strength. So, when on the brink of losing control, remember that real strength lies in calmness, in converting that energy into actions, fostering positive change in your life and the lives of others. Proceeding to our fifth pivotal point, abstaining from negative talk about others. Let's be candid. We've all found ourselves in situations where joining the gossip bandwagon or venting frustrations about someone seems almost reflexive. Yet, Stoicism prompts us to pause, choosing a path of empathy and understanding instead. Reflect on this. What do we truly achieve by engaging in negative talk? While it might provide momentary relief or forge camaraderie, the long-term costs are substantial. Such conversations often leave a bitter aftertaste and can corrode trust. Consider this. If others speak negatively about someone in your presence, what might they say about you in your absence? The Stoic approach offers a transformative perspective. Instead of hastily passing judgment or perpetuating negativity, attempt to comprehend the other person's perspective. Perhaps they're undergoing a challenging period, or there's a misunderstanding. Opting for empathy over judgment paves the way for more meaningful and respectful relationships. Don't underestimate the power of trust and respect. By refraining from negative talk, you become someone others can rely on. Someone who injects positivity and understanding into interactions. It's not about dismissing issues or feigning perfection. It's about addressing challenges with a constructive and empathetic stance. Epictetus, the Stoic philosopher, articulated, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This philosophy extends beyond personal growth. It catalyzes a ripple effect of positivity. The next time negativity beckons, challenge yourself to tread the Stoic path. Choose empathy, choose understanding, and witness how it transforms, not just your conversations, but also your relationships and your sense of inner peace. Now, on to our sixth indispensable topic, relinquishing the comparison game. In a world rife with opportunities for comparison, be it on social media or in reality, succumbing to this trap is all too easy. Yet Stoicism drops a truth bomb. Comparison is the thief of joy. Stoicism instructs us in the art of embracing our unique journey. Understand that your life, with its myriad experiences, challenges, and triumphs, is distinctly yours. No one else traverses the same path, encountering the same obstacles and victories. So why indulge in comparison? Consider this. Every time you measure your life against someone else's curated highlights, you're merely glimpsing a fragment of their narrative. You don't witness the struggles, setbacks, and concerted effort behind those perfect moments. Moreover, they likely grapple with their insecurities and challenges, much like you. The Stoic perspective revolves around self-appreciation and contentment. Celebrate your accomplishments, irrespective of their perceived magnitude. Relish your unique journey with all its twists and turns. When you cease comparing and start appreciating, a realm of contentment and joy unfolds. Epictetus, a luminary Stoic philosopher, once imparted, "He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has." This mindset revolutionizes your focus from scarcity to abundance, from envy to gratitude. So, embrace your story, cherish your journey, and remember, in the grand tapestry of existence, your path is as remarkable as anyone else's. Now let's delve into our seventh critical topic, employing social media mindfully. In this digital epoch, succumbing to the allure of endless social media scrolling is commonplace. Yet, have you contemplated its impact on your mindset, your day, and perhaps even your self-esteem? Stoicism offers a sagacious approach to navigate this digital labyrinth. Intentional use of social media is pivotal. It's not about entirely excising it from your life. Let's be pragmatic. It's an integral part of our world. However, it's about leveraging it in a manner that enhances rather than diminishes your life. Be mindful of the purpose behind logging in. Are you seeking connection, inspiration, or information? Fantastic. But if you catch yourself mindlessly scrolling, drawing comparisons, or merely passing time, it might be opportune to reassess. Stoicism directs us to focus on elements that enrich our lives, not those that detract from it. Contemplate establishing boundaries for your social media use. Designate specific times for perusing your feeds, or choose to follow accounts genuinely inspiring or educational. Remember, every minute invested in social media is a minute of your life. Make it count. Here's a Stoic axiom from Marcus Aurelius to ponder. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. This applies seamlessly to social media. You control how you use it and how it influences you. Utilize it in a manner that fortifies you, broadens your horizons, and uplifts your spirit. Evade the snares of comparison and distraction, and you'll discover that social media can be a catalyst for growth, not a hindrance. Transitioning to our 8th topic, seeking inner validation. In a world where likes, shares, and followers may appear as benchmarks of worth, Stoicism provides a rejuvenating and empowering perspective. Stoics, such as Marcus Aurelius and Epictetus, elucidate that authentic validation emanates from within. They recognized a profound truth. Our self-worth is not contingent on external accolades or the approval of others. It's sculpted by our thoughts, actions, and adherence to virtues. Let's delve into uncovering that inner strength, that sense of self that doesn't hinge on external validation to affirm it's on the right course. The journey to inner validation involves tuning into your own voice, values, and goals. Ask yourself, am I living in alignment with who I am, rather than pursuing an image that appeases others? Celebrate your achievements, no matter how modest, and learn from setbacks. One of Stoicism's potent practices involves reflecting on your day, acknowledging what went well, and identifying areas for improvement. This isn't about chastising yourself for mistakes, it's about acknowledging progress and growth, independent of external opinions. Consider this perspective. When seeking external validation, you relinquish your power, allowing others to dictate your worth. However, when you seek validation from within, you reclaim that power, affirming, I am enough just as I am. This paradigm shift is transformative. Embrace the Stoic ethos. Discover your worth from within. It's not always facile, but it heralds profound liberation. And remember, if you find value in this discourse, don't forget to express it through a like and subscribe for more insights on leading a Stoic life. As we conclude this enlightening expedition, let's swiftly recap the 8 cardinal takeaways for a Stoic life. These are not merely theoretical concepts. They are pragmatic tools for metamorphosing your life. 1. Letting go of harmful relationships. Recognize the strength in distancing yourself from those causing pain. Concentrate on personal growth rather than becoming ensnared in external drama. 2. Discarding unnecessary goals. Embrace goals resonating with your true self. Keep your personal growth plans private and advance silently toward your aspirations. 3. Avoiding oversharing personal matters. Esteem dignity in personal relationships. Seek inward reflection rather than external validation during challenging times. 4. Controlling anger and frustration. Channel anger into positive, constructive action. Remember, calmness is a superpower. 5. Refraining from negative talk about others. Replace judgment and gossip with empathy and understanding. This fosters trust and respect. 6. Stopping the comparison game. Celebrate your unique path and achievements. Self-appreciation leads to contentment. 7. Mindful use of social media. Intentionally use social media and avoid falling into the comparison trap. Seek inner validation. 8. Seeking inner validation. Find your worth from within and overcome the need for external approval. These principles transcend mere ideology. They epitomize a way of life. A Stoic life is about inner peace, wisdom, and harmonizing with your true self. I encourage you to integrate these principles into your daily life, sharing your experiences with us as you do. Let's cultivate a community of collective growth and learning.